Hello, folks. My name is T. Blake Brady. I am an author, an educator, and sometimes chess player. So, even though I'm not a chess YouTuber, I thought that I would bring you a line, show it to you, and see what you thought about it because I thought it was really interesting. And I am a beginner. I'm not a chess master. I will never pretend to be a chess master, but I do enjoy playing. And I thought this would be a really cool video to show you what you can do against the English if it happens to play this way. So normally when I play as black, I open with the Caro Kann against e4 at least. So when I got the English, I didn't really know what to do. I don't play the English very often. So what I did here was my normal thing. I opened with d4, d5 to counter it so that when my opponent took, I could normally what I do is that I take with my queen and then get moved out with the knight and retreat. But that's such a passive move that I wanted to try something a little bit different here. So what I did instead of passively moving around was that I offered up another pawn. I gambited a second pawn. And when my opponent took it, I took back with my bishop, which developed a piece, got something off its opening square, pointed it the opposite direction. I thought, this is okay. This is less passive. I have more pieces out, uh, even though I'm one piece down. And so when my opponent went out here, I thought I'll pin, even though it's not technically a pin. And the engine says it's an accuracy. So again, I'm a chess beginner, probably not a great move. But with the next move, I saw that my opponent brought out his queen. So I thought, haha, I've got a couple of moves here. So I wanted to bring my knight out because I could bring it right here to d4. And what that would do is would put pressure on the queen, and then it's forking these two pieces if I could somehow get there. That's my go-to is a knight fork on either side, and I love it. So that's what I was looking for. And my opponent made it a little easier when instead of trying to do something else, he tried to kick my bishop, which left the next move wide open, which puts me right where I want to be, which is right here. And it puts pressure on the queen. The queen has to move. Now, here's where, you know, things could fall apart. If my opponent makes the move of going right here, that's a check. I'm going to have to do something to stop the check, which is trade queens, go here, which leaves this piece wide open, just absolutely wide open. That's not good for me. But instead, what my opponent did was awesome for me. He moved back here, which is deadly. This was a deadly error on my opponent's part because it left open this bishop move, which I am as proud of this bishop move as I've ever been of something chess related in my entire life. So I never get to do this to somebody else's queen. It's usually a queen trade or I happen upon it, but this was awesome foresight. And I don't even mind saying it because I was really excited to do this. So this queen has nothing to do but be sacked. So sacrifice the queen, take back with my knight, and then I immediately follow this stroke of brilliance up by goofing. Because right here, what I have is just an open free rook. All I needed to do was take it. It's right there. But instead, I decided to continue to I was so excited by potentially taking something that I wasn't supposed to take that I was just like, I need to develop. I need to play normally. But I wasn't paying attention to this move at all, which would have completely ended the game. Luckily for my opponent, he goofed, moved here, and gave me a free bishop, at which point he smartly gave up. Now, again, I am not an expert chess player, and I'm sure that some chess master could completely destroy this game, but I was really excited. This is a big deal for me. So I thought I'd bring this to you, show you this line. And it says there are no other games like this in the database. So I'm hoping that it is the only one. And yeah, so Again, if you like this video, make sure to like it, subscribe to the channel. And if I see anything else like this, if this gets a lot of views, then I'll bring some more chess content to you guys from the perspective of an amateur just learning chess. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.